Fala NTzada, how are you all doing?
Yes, we are doing another video in English, and it's gonna be a new series on this channel about tech toys. So definitely I want to do that in English, because if you were Brazilian, you know about tech toy very well. You actually had a very good childhood with the tech toy brand. But maybe for our folks and our friends that are outside of Brazil, they might not know about it. They might not know this history, this legend that tech toy is. So I'm doing a video about tech toy, it's upcoming, so stay tuned. I think it's gonna be a very nice way for us to actually show what tech toy means for us who actually were born and raised in Brazil, right? This video specifically is about one of the games that was the big success for tech toy. Let's say that this is a very good way for us to make us very proud when we were kids, because in the way that I remember, that was kind of the first game that Brazil actually made it and was a huge success. Oh, there was many others, but this one definitely caught a very good attention for us gamers back in the day. But before I go there, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like this video, and make sure that you are sharing this video with your friends. Go also to the search and click there NTGames, so that will actually help the engagement for the video and for the channel. Also, click on the bell so you always receive when we have a new video. Alright, so with no further ado, let's talk about Mônica no Castelo do Dragão. This is a very good way for us to be proud of what Brazil made back in the day. So tech toy has a huge influence for us Brazilians gamers, just because, as I explained, there was a big imports restriction back in the day, back on the end of 80s, beginning of 90s. And because of that, we were unfortunately not allowed to have so many games from US, from Europe, and others. So if a company wants to produce or actually wants to have big participation in Brazil, they have to tag on a Brazilian company. And that's what Tectoy did. They actually made a good contract with Sega of Japan and US to make sure that they were representing them back in the day in Brazil. But Tectoy did not stop over there. They actually want to be more part of the culture of the gamer in Brazil back in the day. And what does that mean is they were looking for a way to actually do Brazilian versions of big games, so we could actually have more connection to the games that we love and the character that we love it too. So a big example is Mônica. So Mônica is a big part of the pop culture in Brazil. So if you don't know that, Mônica is created by Maurício de Souza, and Maurício is kind of our own Walt Disney in Brazil. Yeah, it's pretty crazy, but the guy was very successful creating a big group of little kids, in quotes, that were representing the Brazilians over there, right? So Mônica actually is his daughter. So crazy. He actually was inspired by his daughter to actually create the character, to create Mônica. And Mônica is big part of the pop culture in Brazil because of the comic books. So if you were actually a kid for early 70s, 80s and 90s, you actually had a lot of comic books from Mônica. I remember to actually have a big box of Mônica comic books. So I actually go back to the same stories. I know it's crazy, but it's kind of so important you actually have that story that you want to read again. That's how Mônica was for the Brazilians. So Mônica was created in 1963, so it's a long time and a long journey. That's why I compare that to Walt Disney. He actually tried to have a theme park over there, and that was successful for probably 10-15 years, but that doesn't exist anymore. But it's not definitely now close to be big as Disney is in US. So Tectoy decided to actually get this character and actually put in a game. The game that they choose to actually do this version was the Wonder Boy. So the first Mônica no Castelo do Dragão, this is the first game launched in '91, was actually a version of the Wonder Boy 1. And then they made a sequel that calls Mônica e o Resgate, and that one is the version of the Wonder Boy 3 that was launched in 1993. Alright, so you have a little bit of the sauce of the game here on the TVs, but I definitely want to show a little bit more about the game. So I hope you enjoy. I want to do more of these tech toy stories in English so you could actually be more aware about what happened in Brazil and actually understand better that this culture of video games is so crazy in Brazil because of the restrictions. So please go to the tech toy video that is upcoming. If you didn't see that on the timeline yet, you're gonna see that soon, but go there and take a look on what happened over there. And I will bring a lot of examples, a lot of games over there, so you could see specifically how tech toy was very successful in Brazil. They still exist. There is some video games that they're creating, but at that time specifically, they were very important for the history of video game in Brazil. Okay, so go there and check it out. So no more further ado, let's talk about Mônica no Castelo do Dragão. I'll be narrating some of the gameplay here, but I hope you enjoy also the soundtrack, the graphic, because it was a piece of art the way the tech toy did, because they actually had to change all the pixels to make sure that it was very natural, the movement of the characters over there. So check it out, that's Mônica no Castelo do Dragão.
Alright, and here we are with Mônica no Castelo do Dragão. It's a very simple game, but it's really based on Wonder Boy, so that doesn't change much. So I will narrate a little bit what's happening. So she just got the mission saying that it's a very dangerous mission, and she's the only one who actually can defeat Capitão Feio. Capitão Feio is a big villain in the Mônica's world. If Mônica fails, she's gonna be transformed in a monster. She's gonna find a lot of friends during the mission, so here we go. Alright, so going up. So every time that you actually hit one of the villains, one of these snakes, you got coins. So you can actually exchange these coins for superpowers. And you're gonna see that on these little stores in quotes here. So this one specifically, you can get one of the power-ups for your life. This one actually takes a lot of the power-up on, and the other one a little bit less. This is the pause menu, so you can see what you have. That reminds me a little bit Zelda, but that's how it is. I mean, that doesn't actually have any. It's just to see. It's just to actually evaluate. All right. So moving forward, you are actually going to the first villain here, so you can understand how the mechanic works when you actually find the big ones. For this one specifically, I had to get the key, and if I could actually get more coins, it would be better, because then I can actually get better power-ups. Alright, round one, clear. Let's go for the next one. Okay, second one, you have this villain's kind of a toad from Mario. I don't know, or a Goomba. But anyways, oh, here is some boots that you can get as a power up. I didn't have the money, so I have to move forward. Again, this one is about your life. So the only thing that the vendors says to you is like, good luck, and I hope you find the key, or how can I help you, this type of things. Okay, this is a shield. So again, I didn't have the money to move forward with it, so let's go. Yeah, you can go back if you want, now that I have enough money. So actually I took the shield, and that helped for some of the villains to not strike you. Alright, here you have some bombs and another power-up over there. I think I ended up buying the bombs. Okay, you cannot touch by any means in any of the villains, otherwise you actually get some damage on your life. This one is a little annoying, but actually you can get them. Okay, moving forward, we're actually going inside of the cave. So those bats are annoying also. You can see that they are beating me up, but okay, I got it. Perfect. Okay, moving forward. Some snakes. Alright. There's a bat over there. As I said, they're very annoying. Okay, going up. Yep. Ooh, there's a secret door here. Okay, they're saying that it's good to get Monica as a visitor. They want to really defeat Captain Fail. And there's a letter for Lily the crocodile. There's some infos that is gonna help Monica and Lily. So now Monica has a letter that she needs to deliver to Lily. Okay, here is very hard to actually get over there without getting any damage. Okay, another villain. So that's where the shield can help a lot, because it actually can block some of those shots that we have the villain doing all the time. Okay, we're able to move forward. It's a little tricky to do this type of jumps with the controllers originally from the system. I don't know if you try nowadays, but they are very loose. So the D-pad specifically is not precise at all. Okay, that one was a very silly one to get damage from this little goomp over there. Alright, let's move forward. Let's try to jump without falling. Right, here's the boots again, but I don't have enough money. Oh, sometimes the money can just drop from the wall. I don't need to heal anything as I have the full life. Alright, the second time that actually you kill a Goomba or this type of villains, they actually give you some treasure. I'm not sure if that's just for the score, but they don't count as money anymore. Oh my gosh, this snake is so annoying. Oh, this jump. I was trying to jump without getting too close to the snake. See? Because every time that you go too close, they actually jump on you. I don't know. See? Oh my gosh, it's so annoying, this part of the game. Anyways, I'm losing some life without any reason. I don't know why. I'm trying again to see if they're actually dropping more coins, but they're not, just some treasures. Okay, now I need to heal. And I do have the money to do that. But, oh my gosh. Part of the joystick being a little loose, I actually lost a chance to actually get more life. You can go to those doors of these vendors twice, and then it's gonna shut down on you. Finally! Monica holds a blue rabbit. And that's a very funny story because when you're actually reading the comic books, the bullies that she receives because she's short or she has big teeth in front of her mouth and all this, and the boys love to bully her little toy over there, making knots on the bunny ears. Okay, I think we got it. Perfect. My life is very bad, so let's see what's gonna happen here. Okay, I couldn't do that. Okay, so now that I presented the game to you, let's do again, but now you go without me narrating, so you can actually enjoy the soundtrack and enjoy the game. That's it, friends. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe. As I say every time, jogue videogame.